First of all, why y'all always worried about my teeth and my smile? You need to be worried about something else. You fucking thieving ass, fucking motherfucking fucked up ass entities. And you ain't gotta tell nobody to stop no motherfucking gun. Let them bring it. I want the world that ain't part of your shenanigans to see what it is to be a content creator accidentally. What about the ones that do it purposely? What about the ones that do it purposely? You're going around here stealing and you bullying people and you killing people. I remember when I first hit YouTube, like I said, and they asked where was all the YouTube famous influencers at, that they slowly but surely came up missing. And they started a support group to look for these motherfucking individuals. And they started a support group to look for these individuals. How the fuck you gonna sell something you don't own? Ain't nobody called or messaged me nothing. Talking about what's already bought while I'm sitting here getting my paper printed out that y'all already knew you had it planned. I should have known when I seen it in my little so-called YouTube notifications. Somebody take all the SSI. You sure will when I pay rent. And I still can't afford it. I still can't afford it. Not by myself. And you know that. So I guess your best next thing is coming up with an excuse of why I can't keep my SSI that I've been fighting for ever since I was in my 20s. Ever since the state of Indiana declared me as a child in need of services and put me in mental health hospitals and in fucking group homes and in foster care. Then turned around, not only used my mother and the way they raised us against me to steal and kidnap my children, but also my mentality. And you got your nerves to try to say now you finna try to take my SSI after I fought for over 20-something years for it? You're a piece of shit. You don't have to tell him to stop no motherfucking gun, to stop no bullet. Not for me, that is. I'm not gonna live a life like this. The only thing I'm not gonna do is take myself out because that's a weak way to do it. And I promised God that I would never try that on myself again. That I'm gonna be stronger than that. You pieces of shit. And got your nerves to talk about who ain't got nothing through your music while you up there doing your weird ass motherfucking dancing with it. While you up there singing big business and all that. It is big business, stealing people's shit. While you sit back and do nothing. And then want to steal a trafficking book about trafficking when you're the traffickers. You want you a Bible, like I said. This is our code. Just like you did with Daha and the Peeps. And try to use every song against me. Didn't want to turn around and say, that ain't your book. That ain't your book. Didn't want to call my book the remix of Daha and the Peeps. Honey Baby Chicken Child. My book is nowhere near a remix of Daha and the Peeps. Daha and the Peeps, like I told you, was about sexual abuse that gets covered up, the stealing and kidnapping of kids, the racism that is being done out here with black folks and white folks combined together to come after certain black women, about entertainers so-called dying, these famous ones, of drug overdoses, and a fake ass love story. Do you see a fake ass love story in please excuse me modesty? Do you see a fake ass love story in it? So how is it a fucking remix? My trafficking is not a fake story. It is real. And I prove it, and you help me prove it each and every time. And all you do is show your true colors. That's all you do. Now you're not ashamed to show your motherfucking chameleon ass ways. You're fucking wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm gonna say my shit already sold. It better be sold in somebody else's name. And they better not have used every last word that I used. I don't care about them videos or pictures. I don't own that shit. They do. Why they got the nerves to talk about it's about the music? How? How? You own your own music. I don't own it. Make your own fucking catalogs. Get your fans to do exactly what I'm doing. And try to stop trying to take shit from me. I ain't got no manager. Ain't nobody the manager of Lulu. I don't work for no one. You need to go on with your weird ass selves. Always watching people through TVs. Always talking through phones, throwing threats and shit. Throwing threats through television and shit. Get the fuck out of here with your whack ass shit. You whack as fuck. You whacker than whack. Mind your own fucking business. You fucking traffickers. You fucking hater ass nation. My book is not your trafficking ass Bible. Whenever you get through. Fucking losers. Got your nerves to talk about somebody else. At least I don't have to steal to get ahead. Everything you said about me, I proved your motherfucking ass wrong. Just like you try to say I wasn't from the hood and I wasn't from the ghetto. Because of the way I dressed and shit in Atlanta and Cincinnati and in New York. That's what my mama told me to do. Anytime you go somewhere different or people don't know you, you dress to impress. No matter what you're going through. You could be broke. That don't mean you gotta look broke. That's what my mama said. You got a problem with that? You take that shit up with my mother. Her name is Linda Martin. Linda Kennedy. You go talk to her and ask her why she told me that. Everything you try to say about me, I proved you wrong. You try to call me nasty. Yeah, I bet you when you put them cameras in Villages of Hannah and seen how I decorated my apartment and how it looked. Yeah, you had to pull some shenanigans. No, this not the bitch that we said she was. We need her to look like exactly what we said she was for Laurent. Because even the motherfucking women in the industry wants Laurent. Which one? Probably every last one of them. Y'all supposed to be living this motherfucking fabulous life and out here worried about a black girl who you keep saying is lesser than you. But pulling these shenanigans to steal and make me look every way that you call yourself me big. And I prove you wrong every time. Every single time. The only thing you can talk about me on is my teeth, and I don't give not a piece of flying fuck. It don't keep the niggas from talking to me. And it sure didn't keep your asses. Especially telling me I got herpes. If you knew that, then why was you sitting me in my way then? Why the fuck you was setting them up for failure then? You ain't shit and you ain't no good. I'm gonna make sure I put that song on there too.